Hey everybody, welcome back. This time for the Wisdom of Allag. We're going to find out some stuff about tempering, hopefully. This appears to be the Hex, which is where we stand in the Alpha Quadrant. To the east lies the Beta Quadrant, and yes, I believe I have my bearings. This is the first time on Azizlar. I do have some familiarity with the place thanks to records in the Crystal Tower. Unless I'm mistaken, this path leads to the Aetheryte, beyond which there will be information terminal. I suggest we begin our search there. Alright, well he knows his way, I guess. Let's head in that direction. Let's use our mana cutter while we're here. Right? Makes sense. We're like passing by relic people. It's Geralt. He's not here technically. He shouldn't be here. And here's a terminal. A moment while I search for the archives for references to tempering. Okay. There we are. A economic corruption. An overview. That sounds promising. Indeed. Let's see what the report has to say. Confound it. The contents appear to have been deleted. Wait, no. There's something you can do? Not from here, I'm afraid. But we might be able to get another copy of the report exists elsewhere. The question is where to look. It says here the report was written by someone named Owen. It's likely that he kept a copy. I would say it is a distinct possibility, assuming he was a researcher here. He would have had quarters on the Hubsphere. Okay, we can ascertain the details of the Hubsphere control. Let's return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves of the mana cutters. We will need them to reach our destination. I forgot, you already have suitable means of transport, don't you? No need to waste time accompanying us back to the ship. Then we'll see you at the Hubsphere. Right, I already have means of transportation. Off we go. Where is the Hubsphere? Oh, it's fucking miles away. Jeez. So I feel... So we already know what the new dungeon is, right? There's obviously a new patch, a whole bunch of new stuff. We know basics. We know that the new dungeon has something to do with books. Or at least there's like a large amount of books in this area. So... are we to think that that's where we're going next? Like, that's our reason to go there? Is to collect this book? I don't know. Fucking, speaking of fucking changes. Speaking of changes, where the hell is he? There he is. A monk. Jeez. It's completely reworked. A completely reworked monk. I'm kind of excited to try it out. But alas, I'm not going to really have much time to do that today. But it's interesting nonetheless. I did want to look at these though. See, I feel like these are going to be removed. I feel like Fists of Wind, Fists of Fire, Fists of Earth, I feel like they're all going to disappear come expansion. I've gone past the point. I'm sorry. I've gone to the wrong location. It's weird. I'm excited to try it out though. Excited to try the brand new monk out and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully just gotta really get stuck into it, because Monk, I always liked Monk, but Monk was a bit clunky beforehand, so hopefully this is a good fix for it. Oops, I skipped Grahatia's fucking line. There, from what I recall of the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity of a... Warning, an extradition order is permanently in... Evacuation order is permanently in effect. Entry of the hemisphere is not permitted at this time. Vote again. In all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the 4th Umbral Calamity, and I doubt it will be lifted in the near future. The energy level critical, returning to base for recharging. Oh, surely there must be some other way we can gain access. Force, for example? Here we resort to that. I have an idea. Were we to send a surge of energy through the yonder control mechanism, it should prompt the system to restart, releasing the locks. As for a suitable energy source and connected lightning shard, perhaps might suffice. Happily, I seem to recall there being some form of points of stagnant aether throughout the continent. You seem to recall. Are you honestly telling me that this was all in the records too? I am. A report sent the capital mentioned a lightning aesthetic aether that was prone pooling on the continent, resulting in surges that interfered with equipment. A minor detail, I grant you, but the role as caretaker of the Crystal Tower, there was no such thing as too much elegant knowledge. Besides, my studies helped me to feel connected to the source, to home. I must have explored the facility 1,000 times in my mind, but to finally stand here with my own... oh, never mind. Stand here with the two of you, which is more exhilarating than I can well express. Now then, lightning shot. If I may, I suggest we split up and search the Beta Quadrant. Oh, but beware of sprites. They want to manifest where the aether is stagnant. Now you're just showing off, which makes me think that you should make a contest of this. The first to return with a shard wins. What do you say? Sounds good to me. Very well. It should be my honor to come third. Brilliant. Good job, Graha. They're cheating. They're leaving before I can. Jeez. Nobody counted to 3. Where are we going? This way. We're going this way. I can't believe it. No one counted to 3. Look, I'm going so fast, my back little wing is wiggling. It's wiggling. It's wiggling real hard. Here it is, don't worry. No. No. It's indoors. Oh, wait. Can we go in through here? I think we can. Oh, geez, really? This is gonna be rough. So we just help kill out a couple of these. Just AoE a whole bunch of this shit down. Alright, there we go. Stagnant lightning. We found it. Oh, I spawned 3 things. Who would have guessed? I got it. Oh no! I had to stagnate. I had to interact again. Oh, silly me. Bravo. That was quite the show, adventurer. Why, the spectacle proved so enthralling that all my thoughts of the prize slipped my mind. I appear to have forfeited our little race. Forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the lightning shard is yours. Let's get back to work. You've changed. Let's say you've changed. Oh, it was Graha. You remember that? In my defense, I was caught up in the moment. Isn't every day you meet an honest to God's hero after all? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like fucking for Daniel or something. Oh, well, the contest continues, so you had better hurry back. But one last thing. Thank you, Jeff, for bringing me here. Yeah, no worries, Graha. If I fucking lose the race because of this, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna slap you in the face, Graha. I'm gonna slap you so hard you're gonna be like, ow. I'm going. Fuck's sake. I'm sorry, what a stupid joke. Alright, let's go for it. The Wisdom of Allag. This is our last one. Perhaps a huge cutscene is gonna happen. Do it! Huge cutscene me! Hand over. What makes you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't? I have a map. I have a mini map that sends me in the right direction. That is a question I've asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could both learn a great deal from Strife. And not only about secrets of adventuring, but come, we should attend our mission. The fucking crowds, man. The crowd of people sucks. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. We now have access to the house sphere. The only obstacle remains is the security system within. Should they be triggered, they could make life rather difficult for us. In which, pray leave the rest to me. If I am right, my royal blood should allow me to venture unmolested. Alright. Assuming the place works like the Crystal Tower, yes? But if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise us that you'll get out of there the first sign of trouble. I promise. Wish me luck. Where's he going? I thought we were next to the spheres. Well, nothing for a bit of nothing but to sit tight. Yep. Yeah, I thought it was that, but I guess this is like something else. I'm sure this Owen fellow was very learned, but economic corruption, an overview. Sounds like a studium thesis. What that means. We all had to write one. Not me. Unless you wonder, mine was about combat applications of Aether. Nothing if not practical. Alphino was more philosophical, of course. Political, dare I say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject, to say the least. He insisted that the Sharlayan's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished philosophy of non-intervention, being a leading member of the form. Our father was not happy. He's dead now, though, so... at the time, of course, Alfno was utterly convinced his views and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently. By which I mean the rows were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded, but deep down he still holds fast to that one belief. I admire him for that. I should have liked to meet young Alfino. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the Allagan civilizations as depicted in folklore. Oh, you're back. I didn't know you attended the stadium? No, I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon mark. My peers at the students of the Baldician convinced me to write one. One that was promise of the unfettered access to the Forbidden Tomes. Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged. Good gods, an Archon's thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved, but enough about that. Is this the fruit of your foray? Yes. Owen's archive node. It was waiting for me in his chamber. If a copy of his report still serves, it should be stored in this device. Shall we find out? Beep, initializing. So scanning for registered user. User not found. To permit a guest, please commit biometric authorization. He just like bites his hand. Nom. Delicious blood. Verifying. Oop. Authorization complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. I am your most humble servant, your highness. It never ceases to amuse me. 'Tis but a pity the effect will not last forever. Dolga and Yusne said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such a time as it fades, I shall use it gratefully. Search archive for icon corruption. Searching. One item found. Icon corruption and overview. The report is locked by author. Please state password. Well then, go on, your highness. Tell a nice node the password. Right, let's see. Glory be to Allag. Long live Emperor Zane. Why would a password be something like that? Password incorrect. Please try again. Confound it. Error incorrect. Please try again. Come now, passwords are individually short and simple. For instance... Password. Don't even think about it. The notion that password could be something so it would be laughable, were it dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. What does this thing just call me? Wild Rose. Sure, why not? Odorous. Eboot password incorrect. Again, be warned, any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. Alright, let's say we dismantle it manually and extract what we need. Now, let's not be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the report altogether. Maybe a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Machina into cooperating, it is them. Come, let us bear a note back to the Rising Stones. I guess we'll just take the fucking... This is all like garbage food, like, I don't know. I'll just take the money, I guess. Alright, well, hey, alright, let's get away from the fucking crap. Wait, we need to know what the quest is. Reviving the Legacy. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, Reviving the Legacy. Oh boy. Man, this is going to get some interesting. We get some interesting lore bits here. Interesting little lore chunks. And perhaps next patch we'll go into the real thick of it. Mind, this is the awkward middle stage between the ending of the Shadowbringer story and the start of the new expansion story. This is like the bridging arc. So super important, but perhaps a little clunky from here and there. Thank you so much for watching. Nevertheless, I'm enjoying it so far. Hope you guys are too. If you are, please let me know down below, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.